four questions for all of you. As it relates to deploying capital, are there certain areas that you would like to have already deployed into, but you just haven't found that right jockey, that CEO that fits what you're looking for? So the wave is coming. You want to participate in that wave, but you just haven't found that right captain of the ship.
Yeah, I guess start. So I just found a deal that fit the market that I wanted to get into. It's shipping. It's the cargo ships. They have 10,000 of these big things on them. It's 90% of all physical trade is brought to you by a large ship that crosses the ocean. And you should know that in Hawaii, you import literally everything you have here from abroad. And so decarbonizing cargo ships and reducing their emissions is really important. And we just invested in a group called Carbon Ridge. We're closing that deal now. And it takes it through a centrifugal system. These shipping containers that they put on board takes it through this solvent, and it reduces all of the NOx and SOx emissions, so all the air pollution emissions, as well as the carbon emissions. Puts in a liquid CO2, and you can take it off that ship without doing all of this crazy stuff to the ship itself. So it's way cheaper for the ship owner to operate this without having to change fuels, which is very hard to do. Hydrogen, methanol, et cetera. Very hard to get that to happen. It's going to involve a lot of infrastructure. It's going to be very costly. So how do we do it now? How do we do it in the next 5 to 10 years? And you just put a capture system on it. And so Carbon Ridge was really cool, but decarbonizing these industries like airlines and like shipping is going to be hard. The heavy industries is the hardest thing to do. And finding one that actually fit that mold, I was pretty excited about finding that. But pay attention to shipping in this space. Green shipping, it's the largest part of the ocean health investing sector, and it's a significant part of the economy. It's really important for them to be able to reduce their emissions, be able to be more sustainable on the high seas as well.
Thank you. Any other comments?
I'll throw in a country rather than a thing. If this had been 4 months ago, I would have said India is going to be the future of the world. As it's today, I'm going to say India is definitely going to be the future of the world. And there's a few very important reasons why it's so important to us. Indian moms, and I mentioned this before, but like if you were an Indian kid over the last 30 years, life has got to be tough. Because if you were not an engineer or a doctor, you were in big trouble, maybe not even coming home. So that whole country for 30 years have driven some of the greatest engineers on the planet. Right now, IIT has got thousands, tens of thousands of brilliant engineers coming out of it. If the next 20 years are all about AI and all about technology, it's all coming out of India. And so for me, we've invested in about 30, 40 companies in India. I want to invest in 300 companies in India. I want to invest in 3,000 companies in India, all deep technology, all kids that are looking to sell all around the world. And so we were looking for CEO, but like literally 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got an amazing person that we put in as our GP for India. But anybody who knows anything, anybody, anyone, any friends, any startups, any VCs, any co-investors, we are quadrupling down in India. So I would love to speak to them.
Great. Thanks for that insight.
If you are a founder, raising capital, developing real estate, or you're an investor, would love for you to get involved in the Family Office Club. I've run this community for 18 years now. We've hosted 300 live events. We have 17 million social media group members and followers. We have the #1 YouTube channel on family offices. We have the #1 most popular podcast on family offices. You can learn more about us and our membership options at familyoffices.com. We have 30 in-person events planned in 2026 and another dozen events this year. Please go to familyoffices.com to learn more.